It's time for you to learn the biggest lies that could be sabotaging your day trading success. The problem is, most new traders end up falling for these lies and become a part of the 99% who end up quitting. I'm sure you've heard of people quitting their 9 to 5, making millions of dollars overnight, pulling up now they own a Lamborghini, and essentially going from broke to a boss. This causes most new traders to start with unrealistic expectations because they think this is a guaranteed way to quick riches. But that's just not how it works. Everyday aspiring traders come into this game because they hear stories just like these, only to find themselves dealing with constant frustration and constant losses. This can destroy your confidence, drain your bank account balance, and make you end up giving up on your trading dreams. But it's time to end all of that. There are a lot of lies when it comes to day trading. The biggest one, I would say first and foremost, that gets most people drawn into this game, to me, is the idea of easy and quick riches. Most people think you can get into this game and they could put in 2 hours of work over a month or two, and they're gonna all of a sudden be the next millionaire or the next Jeff Bezos or Warren Buffett. And that's just not reality, right? This is a skill like any other thing in life, right? It takes time, persistence, energy, and commitment. You know what I'm saying? That's like thinking you can go shoot a basketball for the first time and you're gonna be LeBron next week. Like, this is a real business, okay? Yeah, there's some people who treat it like it's a side hustle, like it's a hobby or something like that. But this is a business if you make it one, okay? So if you don't know what a hedge fund manager is, go look up a hedge fund manager or a hedge fund, one of those two, okay? This is active investing. This is a business that has been around for actually hundreds of years. Now, it hasn't been done in the same way, but it's been around for hundreds of years. So yes, there are millions and millions, I mean really trillions of dollars to be made in this game, but it does not come quick, and it damn sure don't come easy, okay? Just know that. The reality is there are constant challenges and risks in this game, like anything. So make sure you're constantly educating yourself and continue to improve so you can get better. So yes, you can make money, but it's not going to come quick and it's not going to come easy. The next lie ties hand in hand to the first one. And this is that people think they can become a successful day trader overnight. They think they can come in here and just place a trade and to the moon, as a lot of people like to say. Can you get lucky? Yes. There are a lot of people who actually start and they stick to it because they actually got a little bit of confidence because they placed a random trade and made 2 cents, $2, $20, or even $200. They just happen to just buy at the right time or sell at the right time and make money. So, I mean, that's good for them and their story. But what people don't tell you is the other 99% of people who do the same thing and lose a ton of money, okay? This is not something you can do quickly. Can you make it efficient? Of course you can. By having the right strategy, the right tools, the right mentor, the right education, like all of these things that go with it, you can make it a lot more efficient, but it's not overnight. That's like saying you're gonna learn Chinese tomorrow. That's not gonna happen. Now, if it takes the average person, let's say 4 years to learn Chinese, can you cut that time in half? Of course you can. As long as you take the right steps, you study the right amount of time. Like, you might have to study a lot more frequently, practice more often, but you can do it. So you can speed up getting like consistently profitable as a trader, but you cannot do it overnight. Like, there's people all the time who like, yo, if they sign up for this course, can they guarantee they're gonna make $1,000 by next weekend or by next month? It's like, yo, don't even bother. Like, you feel me? You can already see where their mindset's at. They're in this get rich quick little mentality, and this ain't real life. You know what I'm saying? Because if you make it quick, you lose it quick. You know what I mean? And we want to keep this thing forever. This is a lifelong skill that can pay your bills. You hear what I'm saying? So anything you get quick, remember that. You can lose just as quick. Anything you put work in and you put the time and commitment in, even like a relationship, it's going to stick around for the long run. And you can actually enjoy that thing for life. So this is the same thing. This is a relationship with trading. Lie number 3 that gets a lot of people when they come in, they try to day trade all the time and they think you need to be in the markets all the time to make money. That's not true. Consistently profitable traders, we have specific times that we trade, okay? Whether it's you're a morning trader, nighttime trader, Asian, London, New York, like for a session trader, whatever it is, you want to hone in on when you trade. because every strategy is going to react different at certain times of the day. Okay, it depends on how much volatility is in the market, what institutions may be in at that time, what other big players may be in. Like, it depends on a lot of factors. And also, you want to focus on high probability setups only, not just trading to say you're trading. Anybody can get in a trade 10 times in a day. I remember when I first started, like, I knew that wasn't the case, but I used this as a way to get experience. So I had strategies that were like 6 or 7 times in a day just to get my reps in, to get my psychology right. Because up front, there's a lot you have to work on. You know what I'm saying? As you start progressing, you really make it over the mountaintop. Like, I've been doing this for a couple years now, so, you know, I'm past all the beginner stuff. But I had to get reps in. You know, I had to feel those losses. Like, how does it feel to lose $100 on a trade? You know, at first it hurt. Now I'm like, it is what it is. Like, you know, but I've gotten to this point. But also, high probability setups are going to be your friend. That's what's going to keep you out too. Because just know, when they're high probability, they do not occur that often. Okay? They're not going to happen all the time. So you're going to be waiting, but the chance of it hitting is a lot higher. That's what we want, right? Specific times and high probability setups. Another thing that gets a lot of traders and actually prevents a lot of people from even starting is the fact they think you need a lot of money and a lot of capital to start trading. That is not true. All right. If you don't know by now, you may be new to the channel, man. My name is James Get a Deal Strong. You hear me? We about to get a deal. I don't do nothing that costs a lot of money. Okay. I get a deal on everything. Like, I started one of my businesses, man. I started that joint. The average startup cost was $84,000 or like $90-something thousand. I started this business with less than $5,000 and was making 5 figures by the second month. Okay. Don't listen to all the he say, she say, and all the noise, man. You can find a way, but you have to be willing to find a way and willing to make a way to do anything, right? So, can you come into this game with $25,000? Yeah, you can. I wouldn't recommend it because you ain't gonna know what the hell you're doing. So, we want to bring that down, man. There's so many different ways. You know, there's these evaluation firms. You can start with accounts with higher leverage for a couple $100s. Now, I'm not in the foreign exchange space anymore at all. I trade futures. I like it. It's regulated. You can't manipulate it. I mean, it's centralized data, right? So, but even with certain futures brokers, you can get in with a little bit of money, just get your feet wet. You know what I'm saying? Like, trade the micros or the minis, right? Trade the small ones. You don't got to trade standards. So there's ways to do this stuff, okay? You want to get reps in for the cheap, because up front, there's one thing about trading. And a lot of people won't tell you this stuff, but I'm going to tell you, all right? I'm going to keep it real with you. That's why you come to the channel. That's why you're watching me. That's why you're still watching this video right now, okay? You're not guaranteed to win in this game, but you're guaranteed to lose. Key is you want to lose small and as little as possible. Then when you win, you want to win as big as possible, okay? But you're going to lose. So we want to minimize that. It's like learning how to ride a bike and saying you're not going to fall down. That's stupid. You're going to be walking forever then. You know what I mean? So just know that. No, you do not need a lot of money. Now, I've said a lot of these are big lies, of course, because they are, right? But this is one you may often hear from other people, family or friends or acquaintances, once they hear you're trading. Isn't day trading gambling? Look at my face. No, right? Tell them no. Day trading and trading in general, right? Active investing is not gambling. We take calculated risk, okay? This is a skill. It takes fundamental analysis, technical analysis. You may be researching the history of certain companies if you're doing stocks and things like that, right? Like, this is a skill, man. It takes determination, dedication, discipline, right? There's a reason most people do not make money with this, because it's not easy. And there's a reason I always refer to trading as a game, because it is a game. It's a sport. And just like any sport, MLB, NBA, NFL, whatever, right? NHL, it requires a certain person to dedicate themselves to that craft in order to become one of the few, right? One of the few. People love saying, oh, people in the NBA, they're not that good. Newsflash, everybody in the NBA is good. Now, there's only one LeBron, there's only one Steph Curry. Everybody can't be the top. But if you make it among the top 400, 450, whatever it is, I forgot right now, however many is in the NBA, you are good, right? You're elite. You know what I'm saying? So We want to become elite traders, which is the few who are actually making money consistently. Not made money one time, but I mean consistently, whatever that is. And again, don't compare your bag to nobody else's bag. If you're making $100 right now a month, be proud of that $100. Because one day it's going to be 1,000, one day it's going to be 10,000, and you're going to forget how it felt if you make 100. You know what I'm saying? Don't compare your step 3 to somebody else's step 30. All right? Stay focused. You feel me? I know somebody need to hear that, so that came through my heart right now. You feel me? Stay focused now. Because that's one of your biggest problems right now. That's one of the only reasons you're not making money. So no, trading is not gambling, okay? We are professionals. If Steph Curry can shoot 10 threes and make 5 of them, and you don't say he gambling with them shots, then don't think you gambling when you lose half your daggone trades, because it's a part of this game too. Let's go to the next one. The next lie. People think you can't achieve consistent profit as an active investor and a trader. Yes, you can, right? Short story time. I bought my first car when I was 16 years old. It's crazy, man, how like life goes full circle, right? I bought my first car from a guy in a gated community. Now, I grew up without much money. It was me and my mom, single parent, right? We driving through a neighborhood. I'm like, man, it's nice out here, you know? And the dude was selling an older Lexus because he just bought a new car for his wife. So my mom was chopping up, you know, I'm looking at the car. I'm like, oh yeah, she clean, you know what I'm saying? First car about to be 16. I'm like, yeah, it's nice. And my mom was like, so what do you do? And he was like, oh, I'm a day trader. I didn't know what that was. I'm 15, about to be 16 years old. But looking back now, I'm 28 years old, and I'm like, yo, look how God worked. You feel me? Like, it's all full circle. This man had been providing for his family for a decade plus as a day trader. This is a real thing. I'm starting to provide for my family now as one of my sources of income as a trader, right? There's so many people doing it. Don't be fooled by the people on social media because you think they're only making money selling courses and stuff like that. Like, that's not the majority, bro. Truthfully, the majority of people who really making money trading are actually not talking. That's one of the reasons I had to come out and start speaking too, right? I'm not saying I'm Warren Buffett in this. I'm not comparing myself to nobody. You feel me? Like, I'm me. I'm James, bro. But I couldn't keep hiding because people need to see that there's people who really making money, and you don't have to have a fucking Lamborghini or a mansion or do all this dumb stuff and be buying Gucci. Why am I gonna put money in Gucci pocket? I'm trying to put money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? No, we ain't doing that. You don't need a Lamborghini to be a trader. You don't need a mansion to be a trader. You don't need none of that stuff. You need the skill to pay your damn bills, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? As long as my money getting fat, I'm cool. As long as my bank account balance getting fat, I'm cool. And as long as my wife, my child, and myself, we good, then I'm cool. Right? So keep that in your mind. And I'm gonna be real with you, man. I could keep going, but I'm gonna stop it right here. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're getting a little full. You know what I mean? You're getting a home cooked meal and you're getting nervous. You hear me? So I'm gonna stop right here. The final lie. People think you have to predict the direction when you're trading. Now I'm gonna say that one more time. People think you have to predict the direction of the market. Hey, what a GIF at? Stop the cap. You hear me? Look, no, you do not have to predict anything. We are not a damn psychic. If I could predict the direction, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. I have a hedge fund making $1 trillion right now and be buying Amazon. You know what I'm saying? And buying islands and all types of stuff. Nobody can predict anything. You can have a hypothesis, a theory, right? I believe I've tested stuff based off of the past, but the past does not mean the present is going to happen. Okay? Nothing is guaranteed. You can't predict anything. Anytime you hear these little fake traders online talking about, oh, I knew that was going to happen. You ain't no shit. Look, got me cussing more than I want to cuss. Man, let me hold on. Gotta wash my lips off. You hear me? Come on, man. Look, my apologies. All right, I'm gonna bleep it. I'm gonna bleep it. They didn't know nothing, okay? They didn't know a daggone thing, man. They happened to get lucky. They probably recorded 7 trades, and that one happened to win. They ain't gonna post it. You feel me? There ain't nothing wrong with losing because everybody lose, but I don't like the people who flex, okay? So no, nobody's predicting anything. Everybody loses, even if there was a 90% strategy. There's always some 90% ones. It may not be a big risk reward. Like you might be getting a 0.5 to 1 or something small that ain't worth it. But you cannot not lose. Yeah, I said it just right. I'm gonna say it again. You cannot not lose. Meaning, switch it around, you're going to lose. Okay? Nothing's 100%. If you could predict direction, you could literally just have a 100% win rate. So no, that's not possible. Successful day trading focuses on probabilities and proper risk management. Okay, that's why we're professionals. It's not about how much money we make. It's about how much money we're managing, right? We want to manage our money. Okay, there's a reason too. When you start acquiring capital, they don't want to actually see you make 20% in a month. That seems risky to them because you can make 20, you can lose 20. They like the slow and steady 2, 3, 4%. You know, like that's like, ooh, that's you doing 4, okay, you kind of at the top. Like they don't want to be that aggressive. You know what I mean? Just do a little bit better than the market. That 9% average that the S&P or whatnot returns, and you're fine. And this is another thing I don't like, man. I'm not going to tangent. We're gonna make more content. You know, we got way more great videos coming, but I'm gonna finish with this, man. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spit some game to you because obviously if you're watching this long, then you already know you're on the team and you family. So I'm gonna spit some knowledge to you and then we can go ahead and get out of here. But let me give you this last little nugget. There's a reason too, the blessing and the curse with these evaluation companies are they can make you better because they give you rules. Now don't get it twisted, their business. It's in their best interest at the end of the day, but it can give you structure. But you should not be aiming to make 20% or 15% in a daggone 30-day span. Like that's very dangerous. And so if you can truthfully make a good 3 to 4% a month, dude, that's about 48% a year. You know what I'm saying? Give or take, you making 4% over the year, right? 4% a month. Some month I'm gonna say you up 7, some you might be down 3, right? But if you can average about 4, newsflash and secret, there's a lot of investors who will give you money because there's way more people with money than there are with the skill of active investing, right? And that's actually the quest and journey I'm on right now. So that's for all my real ones who stand to the end of the video. See, as you can start seeing, I'm gonna start dropping more nuggets at the end because obviously some people come in, but the same way they came in this game and they quit. So I know if you stayed to the end, you a real one. You feel me? So we're gonna start tapping in and I'm gonna give y'all a lot of game. Make sure too, you go down in my description, stay connected with me. I got a lot of resources and tools coming, free, and I got some services and products coming too. It's gonna help you elevate yourself with your trading and your money management. Because one thing I preach, you will hear me say this a lot. If you can't manage your regular money and your check from your job, you can't manage money come from trading. I'm gonna tell you right now, right? So we wanna make sure we master all these things because now this is your year right here to start making this money and changing your life forever and your family's life forever. So you already know what to do, man. If you like making money, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And if you don't like making money, then don't subscribe, man. It's that simple.